This is the GMG Green Mountain Grill's Trek Prime 2.0 Wi-Fi portable wood pellet tailgating camping BBQ smoker grill. And I can't wait to share a quick review and my overall experience using it. I know the name is a bit of a mouthful, but if you're looking for a portable grill and smoker that seriously upgrades your backyard BBQs and road trips, this is worth your attention. I remember when I first unboxed it, skeptical but excited to see if it actually lived up to the buzz. To start things off, let's talk about the look and feel of this grill. The Trek Prime 2.0 has a pretty compact, sturdy design. Mine's the green stainless steel version, and it just looks sharp. At 63 pounds, it's manageable to move on my own, but I'll admit it's not feather light. The whole construction feels solid. It doesn't wobble, even when I set it up on uneven grass at the campsite. Honestly, the weight gives me more confidence that it will last a long time and survive some road trips in my truck bed. The exterior has this nice mix of durability with a little style. The table on the side is one of my favorite design touches. It folds up and down, which means I can use it as a prep station when I need to and tuck it away when storing the grill. There's a small little table on the other side too, so I've got enough space to set down trays or sauces, which is super convenient. GMG also added a bottle opener right on the front. Maybe a small thing, but anyone who likes to enjoy a cold drink while grilling knows how much of a lifesaver this can be. Now, the part that really sets this model apart for me is its versatility and the key features GMG packed into a portable grill. This Trek Prime runs on wood pellets, which gives food that sought-after smoky taste. If you're new to pellet grills, instead of charcoal or gas, you fill up its hopper with small, compressed wood pellets. You can pick oak, hickory, fruitwoods, whatever you like. I find myself experimenting with different flavors, especially when I'm smoking ribs or brisket. It brings out a quality in the food that's hard to get from a basic propane grill. Wi-Fi was the feature I was most skeptical about at first. If you've never tried a Wi-Fi grill before, here's the gist. GMG has a handy mobile app you can download for your phone, so you can actually monitor and adjust the grill temperature from your couch, car, or even while chasing after kids in the yard. To me, this means I don't need to hover over the grill constantly. I just set my temp, and I get notified if anything changes or if my meat hits the correct temperature. There's a probe included that plugs right into the grill, which lets me keep track of how done my steak or chicken is. I was a little nervous the first time, worried it would be complicated. Honestly, the setup took only a few minutes, and the app walks you through everything. So even if you've never used a Wi-Fi device before, you're covered. Cooking with this grill has been straight up enjoyable. I use it both as a smoker and a grill. If I want to smoke something low and slow, like pulled pork, I just set the temp low, fill the hopper, and let it do its thing for hours. The heat stays consistent, and the hybrid chamber design helps the smoke move around really evenly, so my meat comes out with this beautiful wood-fired bark and moist inside. When I want that quick, high-heat finish or I'm just making burgers, I can crank the temp up, and it acts like a regular grill. The transition is smooth, and the wood pellets get things hot pretty quickly. Power-wise, you can run it on a regular outlet or on a 12-volt connection, which is perfect when I'm camping and have limited power sources. One thing that isn't so obvious until you use it: the cooking area. GMG says it's 219 square inches, which in my experience fits a dinner for a small family. Maybe 4 or 5 burgers, a couple racks of ribs, or a whole chicken cut into pieces. For most backyard cookouts or tailgating, it's just right, but I definitely ran into a limit when I tried to cook for a bigger group. If you're hosting a big party, you'll probably need to work in batches or go for a bigger grill. The pellet hopper holds around 9 pounds of pellets, so if you're doing a super long smoke, you'll want to check and maybe refill part way through. It's not a big deal when I'm home, but it's something to consider if you want to set and forget it while camping. Let's get into what I really like about this grill, the points that made me glad I picked it over just another propane or charcoal model. In my opinion, portability and real wood flavor are unbeatable for this size of grill. I pack it in my SUV and it's good to go for tailgates, campsites, or even beach days. The setup is quick. Legs lock into place, plug it in, and go. The Wi-Fi control is a total game changer for me, especially for long smokes. I can actually relax or hang out with my friends instead of running back and forth to check the grill. I also like the solid construction, and I don't worry much about it bouncing around on bumpy roads. The temperature probe keeps things accurate, so my meat is cooked the way I want it every single time. But of course, no grill is perfect. The Trek Prime 2.0 is compact by design, but that means the cooking space can be a pain for bigger events. If you're someone who likes to grill for a crowd or have a big family, you might find it a bit limiting. I kinda wish the hopper was just a little bigger too. It's not a major issue, but on days when I'm smoking brisket all day, I would prefer not to have to check and refill as often. One thing to note, there's an optional cart that can make it higher and easier to roll around, but it costs extra, so that bumps the price up if you want the full setup. Even with those small drawbacks, I can honestly say that from my experience, the pros outweigh the cons by far. The Trek Prime 2.0 is perfect for folks like me who want to enjoy real smoked flavors without dealing with giant clunky smokers or being stuck at home. It works well for quick weeknight dinners, as well as longer weekend cooks. Cleanup is about what you'd expect. Give the grill a good scrub, wipe down the tables, and empty out the old pellets. The stainless steel makes it easy to wash up, and it seems to hold up great to weather and road use after a few months. In conclusion, I'd recommend this for anyone looking for that golden middle ground between portability and high-quality grilling. It's simple enough for new barbecue fans to use, but not watered down for more serious cooks. If you want to control your grill with an app, try out wood pellets, or get into smoking meats. This little powerhouse does the job better than most rivals at this size and price point. I wish the cooking area was a bit larger and the hopper a bit more generous for multi-hour smokes, but everything else shines. I will post full information about the GMG Green Mountain Grill's Trek Prime 2.0 Wi-Fi portable wood tailgating camping BBQ smoker grill in the comments section. See you in the following videos.